Hello everyone, welcome back to Garbage Queen of Arkham. We are in the middle of Echoes of the Past. Last time we left off, we had just flipped over the agenda to Agenda 3A, Secrets Better Left Hidden. Whoever these people are, they must be involved with the conspiracy behind the King in Yellow. You can't let them find whatever it is they're looking for. Yeah, same as before, skip the place Doom on the current agenda step of the Mythos phase, and instead... all the enemies generate doom. It's real bad. So, I'm in Act 1A still, but I'm in Agenda 3A. I have been informed that the rest of this mission is going to take all of, 10 minutes, and I'm not going to have anything else to do for the rest of the night unless I start the next scenario. So maybe I will, but also I think it'll probably take longer than that. But we only have 3 more Doom places for this to tick over. And this friend is going to get a Doom every Mythos phase. And this friend doesn't do anything, right? If they attack you, they can take your clues, and then those clues become Doom. That's not annoying. And then this is the Possessed Oathkeeper, the elite boss monster guy. I can't even hurt them right now. And the beginning of the enemy phase, either I ready them or I place Doom on them. And I can't choose to ready them unless they're exhausted. And if I do exhaust them and choose to ready them, that happens before hunting and attacking. So it doesn't look great for me. It doesn't look great for me. Either way, I believe I have not done my encounter deck phase Mythos. Like, I did this step of the Mythos, which was the checking to see if your Doom flips over this card. But that is it. I have not actually drawn a card. Where we left off, I also had all these things in my discard pile. Lots of ways of getting clues, but no time to get clues because I have to keep fighting people. I feel like maybe if I had focused on clues instead of fighting people, well, Doom would have advanced faster, so it's a little hard to say, but it's a whole thing. Let's not worry about it so much. Let's draw our encounter card. Ooh, hello. I'm sitting in the wrong spot. I always do this. Why do I do this every time? What did I get? Whispers in your head. Dread. Peril hidden. Secretly adds to your hand. You cannot move more than once each turn. If you spend 2 actions, you can discard this. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. That's bad. Alright, so if I... First of all, this guy gets a Doom. Now that the Mythos phase has ended. Whoop. This guy does not have Doom yet. I can still stop this Doom from happening. Like, I can kill this guy. And then... that's probably still the right call. If I can knock them out. So let's see. First and foremost, I need to get 2 clues still. I think I have 1 to my name. Yeah. I don't remember what happened to the other one. I had to, drop it or something. I don't remember. And everything else, this one doesn't have its clues spawned yet, but everywhere else, all the clues are already gone. So this one's got some clues, and then these 2 let me generate clues. So, you're telling me there's a chance. This is Hunter? I sure hope I didn't forget to have this hunt last time. It was a week ago. I don't remember. Yeah, let's not worry about it so much. Let's just assume I did it correct. Alright, so if I move over here, I can fight this person. They've got 3 health. I have this knife. Which will let me swing for 4 versus their 3. I could also commit this. It's good. Just give me a fist. Anything else going on here? Not really. Well, I'm going to need at least 2 attacks to kill them, so that's all my 3 of my turns, so let's get right in there. I'm going to move. Each enemy gets +1 fight, +1 evade. Oh, I forgot about that part. Well, that's bad. Okay, I'm still 1 up, I think, right? Meat Cleaver. Fight. You get +1 fist for this, +2 if you have 3 or fewer sanity remaining. I don't. Additional cost to initiate this ability. You may take a horror to have it do +1 damage. I think we're going to go with that. So, first things first, I can take a horror, and I can commit what? Just this card. It seems unlikely to succeed, but if it doesn't succeed, I do just fail, so I got a ping. What was that? No one should be pinging me right now. I'm going to ignore that. We're going to commit Resourceful. That'll give me an extra fist. I'll be at 5, 2, 3. X is the highest number of Doom on an enemy. That's only 1, I believe. So that's not bad. That's our first hit, and it hits for 2. Beautiful. Also, this succeeded, so I get to choose a Survivor card. Any good Survivor cards in here? Let's take a look. We've got some shoes. We've got chance encounter. Don't need that. I mean, I could just pull a Glimmer of Hope into my hand. That's probably actually a really good idea. Yeah, let's do it. It's not amazing, but let's do it. This goes back in here. Now I can go to my next attack. I will... If I take the horror, it's get +1, +2 if you have 3 or fewer sanity, as an additional cost. Okay, so it's an additional cost, so that horror will happen before the +1 or +2 is calculated, I assume. So yeah, I will take the horror again, so that I can get the +2. And I will commit the myriad. I mean, the fact that it's myriad is not relevant to me committing it. And I believe that puts me at 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. -1. Okay, great. So we knocked out this one. Bought myself an extra turn, maybe, depending on how the breakpoints work. This goes back into my discard pile. And that's all of my actions. So yeah, like I'm dealing with threats, but I'm not actually advancing anything. It's real bad. Okay. I will move to monsters. This guy will hunt. This guy will also hunt, but before they hunt, they gain a Doom. And this guy just hangs out. Yeah. Yeah, alright, cool. I will upkeep. And then I'll draw an extra card for my Forced Learning. Hey, it's a dog. Hello. I don't really have the spots for you right now. Bendelier. Yeah, it gives me extra health. It's not amazing. Probably not worth an action to play. Does give, I mean, I could commit it. It's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'll be actually at 7 because one of these is being discarded. That's a fist, but it's neutral. Yeah, we'll just discard this because the other one's neutral. Cool. All right. Move to Doom. This doesn't advance, and it doesn't add any extra Doom to it. I can only move 1 step a turn. That's not good. Oh, yeah, it's bad. Hunting Shadow. Oh, does this just kill me? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. You must either spend a clue or take 2 damage. I see. I can't afford to spend clues right now. I'll take the 2 damage. That puts me at 4. Very good. Okay. We're back in it. Agent of the King. Do I just evade you? Run in, evade. I can't move a second time anyway. Then this thing hunts and hits me. And I'll probably just die. Well, great. You cannot move more than once each turn. Does that mean move or does that mean move? It says X times. Yeah, okay. Doesn't care about actions. Move. Get hit. I mean, this does kill me if it hits me. I don't see it not, unless this connects to something. It connects to... Does it connect to another room? No, it doesn't. It's a shame. There's a second record office, but they don't connect to each other. I mean, I get that's reasonable. There's just a record office on 2 different floors. One, two, three. 1, 2. I mean, if they did connect, then he was supposed to hunt this way anyway. So, yeah. Wow, I'm trying to figure out any plausible move here. Move, evade. This attacks and moves and hits me. I can't move twice. Let's look in my let's look see if there's an answer in here. I don't see it happening. I mean, track shoes don't even work because that would be a second move, right? Yeah. Yeah, Miss Doyle can get hit. And I'll survive. What if? Okay. No, I would need an extra card for that to make sense. If I can burn this and stay where I am, this guy will move into me. That will be an attack, so I'll lose my clue. The fact that these things just eat clues is so brutal. Like, I can't even get the clues back. Yeah, if I stay here and I remove the dread, they move in, they take my clue. I can maybe survive the hit. Probably not, but, you know, whatever. Then they take them out in the following turn, which still is not great odds. Hit them twice, maybe. And then the following turn, this hits me. Yeah. Yep, I don't see it. I don't see anything happening. There's a resign down here if I can get there somehow. Alright, I'm going to use my first action to play this, to put these 2 into my hand. Then I'm going to spend my other 2 actions to discard Whispers in my head. That's going to be my actions. And we're just going to see what we can do. I will move to monster. This moves, engages with me. It hits me for 1 and 2. Miss Doyle. Pleasure working with the General of Ulthar. She can take both of those. Yes. So that is what we'll do. Force, how do you have a whole thing, right? After Miss Doyle enters, when Miss Doyle leaves play, find each of those assets, even if they were out of play, and remove them from the game. So Augur's out of the game, and I guess I search my deck. Interesting. A shame. I assume I just search it and shuffle. It doesn't really say that, but yeah, I guess so. It's assumed. And I lose my clue. And it's doom. Wait, is that 3 doom? That's just 3 doom. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's just 3 doom already. Crap. You know, earlier when you drew that thing that said choose to either lose a clue or take 2 damage, you could have lost your clue and then that wouldn't have happened and you'd still have 1 extra turn. Yeah, no, you're right. Thanks. Yeah, no, that's it. That's just doom out right now. Because this guy will also get a doom. I did absolutely nothing. I've done nothing. I started with 0 clues and I ended with 0 clues. I did absolutely nothing. Okay, cool, good, yeah. I still get to draw for turn if that's relevant. It's not, but you know, just pretend. Upkeep, an extra 1. Let's just discard one of these 2 cards. Which, I mean, let's get rid of you, I guess. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in my hand. I can discard this, and then I can play it for the first time in the game. Yay! Yeah, we did it! Woo! So stupid. Alright, there's 3 doom. This advances. I don't know, maybe this doesn't kill me. Maybe it just tells me to flip it back over again. I don't expect that, but you know, wishful thinking. There is a rush of footsteps along the manor's central stairway, and the front door opens once more. Have you found it? A muffled voice asks. Yes, we embark immediately. The path will be opened. The door closes, and the manor returns to being quiet and lonely. For the remainder of your search, you find no further traces of the mysterious robed figures. Oh, well, that's nice. Nor do you find any information to answer your many questions about the King in Yellow. That is accurate to my experience, yes. I saw a bunch of people in robes, and then they left, and I continued to find nothing. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. I mean, I guess we'll find out what R4 says, but I thought I was going to die, so, you know. Alright, R4. Maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe this is fine. The night's events have left you exhausted. You were unable to learn anything at the Historical Society's manor. I mean, I didn't learn anything, but you don't know that. I might have made it to Act 2, I guess, maybe. I don't know. You were unable to learn anything at the Historical Society's manor that could drive your investigation forward. Whoever those intruders were, they must have been looking for the same information you were. Distraught, you find your way to the closest bed you can find, in Ma's boarding house, not too far from the Historical Society. Dawn breaks as you reach the boarding house, the front doorknob and ferns on the porch, covered in dew. You were lucky enough to get a vacant room for the day, and soon you were fast asleep. Suddenly you are falling. Above and all around you, a blinding radiance flares like an inferno. Your head twinges with pain. Your vision swims with brilliant colors. Your skin is singed by the flames. Below you, the abyss opens and swallows you whole. You then find yourself in a dank, windowless cell filled with a putrid stench. A man is huddled in a corner of the room, shivering from the cold or from the hopelessness of his situation. Or perhaps both. "No mask," he mutters over and over. "No mask. No mask." You take a few tentative steps forward but before you can reach him, the metal slot on the cell door slides open, and you hear an orderly call to him. "Daniel, it's time," he says. "Daniel, wake up. Wake up, Daniel." Then you awaken. In your campaign log, record the followers of the sign have found the way forward. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value in the display. Thanks. Each investigator earns 1 additional experience. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you. As they gain insight into the machinations of the King in Yellow. If Sebastian Moreau is in the victory display, record his name under VIP Slang. Cool. Remove all of these tokens, then add 1 of these tokens. Okay, I believe if I'm not mistaken, I have like 1 cultist, and so I'm just going to be adding 2 things, but let me double check. I have 1 cultist. I have 2 cultists, so I will lose 1 cultist and gain a squid and a tablet. I think that's what it said. Let me just double check that. Yeah. Okay. It's something. Seems bad for me, but it's something. I should not have pulled these out individually. That was a poor choice on my part. Great. Well, that wasn't... I mean, I don't know what the other results were, but that doesn't feel so bad. I didn't learn anything, but I didn't really, like, horribly die either, so... Like, I didn't gain trauma from the ordeal. I suppose we continue to this one, then. But first, I have 1 experience. Oh! Can I do anything with 1 experience? What a good question. What an excellent, excellent good question that is. I'm not entirely sure what my other ideas for... What are these cards? Historical Society. Let's put these over here. Trying to do a little cleanup while I think and talk. And multitasking is hard, it turns out. No. Anyway. What was I thinking? Yes, I have 1 experience. And I have my adaptables. See, that's the thing. I could plow ahead. But I'd really want to take some time to actually think about what to tweak about my deck if I was to do that. And I don't know if I want to take that time on stream, because I don't think that's super interesting to see me just like... Also not very... I mean, I guess I could do it on stream. I'm allowed to like... I can like use these things to visualize what I'm thinking instead of doing it all on like Arkham DB. Usually I use Arkham DB. It's a good site. What I'm wondering is maybe I'll put a pin in this and I'll go on to a different thing that I have in my brain. Anyway, that brings us to the end of today. Have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you next time. I've been Darcy Bits. This has been the Garbage Queen of Arkham. Lola's the best investigator. Have a good night.